Hello Outcasts and other viewers, I'm Robust Pirate and today I wanted to talk about Battlefront 2 and the future of the Battlefront series. But before we start, I hope you've all had an awesome Christmas and got all the things you wanted. Be sure to tell me what your favourite gift was that you received in the comments below. So, you may have heard me and Hurricane talk before about how Battlefront 2 has less of the funny aspects to it that wasn't in the previous Battlefront. By that I mean that Battlefront 2015 was more of a simple shooter where you just went off and had fun, and this game is a more serious geared toward more tactical play. Well, it seems there's a lot of people that, like us, miss that fun also, because EA recently stated that they are adding an emote wheel to the game very soon, meaning we'll be able to use up to 8 emotes in game. As well as this, they are making a secondary emote wheel which is dedicated to mid-battle communications, with the goal in mind to make teamwork easier and coordinating better. I can't complain with that, I guess. Another thing I'm really excited for in the coming months for Battlefront 2 is the new mode that they will be adding to the game. The one that involves taking down capital ships. That sounds like a lot of fun. My hope for this is that it's not just a linear mission that can go just one or two ways. What I mean is that I don't want it to be just doing the exact same thing over and over again with the exact same outcome every mission. Hopefully the developers will be a bit more creative than that with this new mode, but that remains to be seen. There's a few other little bits and pieces that we know is being added to Battlefront 2, but nothing else that I think will really extend its life. Of course, it's likely more content will be added over the course of the next year, but don't forget that coming to the end of this year, we should be due our next Battlefront game, which I really hope is better than this game. One thing that I realise now is that when Battlefront 2015 was the newest Battlefront game, we had so many criticisms for it, at least me and Turtle did anyway, and we had so many ideas that we thought would make the game so much better, and we felt like the game was just too bland and there wasn't enough content. But it turns out, with the release of Battlefront 2017, we were wrong. A few of the things that we wanted to change from the previous game was 1. Get rid of the pickup cookies that were dotted around the map, because we didn't really like how people camped them and we never really got the heroes and people spammed things a bit too much with those cookies. 2. Add a campaign, and 3. Add classes. Well, we got all of those things in the new game, but it turns out it made the experience worse. At least for us, I feel like it was better, the experience was better in the previous game. But I haven't forgotten that you guys said to us back in the day that classes would ruin it. I didn't believe you then, but I kind of believe you now. So, yeah, I kind of miss having the jump pack as a normal trooper, to be honest. It actually made finding hidden spots really easy. But it's not too late. The Battlefront community has a lot of power, as we've seen in the past. People were not happy about loot boxes, and the backlash from that was pretty rough towards EA, as well as how stupidly expensive the heroes were to unlock, and how the game was just basically a massive pay to win. People were angry and EA felt it big time. So that means that we can make the next Battlefront the perfect game if we all, as a community, push EA to remove the crap and put back in what was good. So, let me ask you this question. Would you like to see the next Battlefront more like the first EA Battlefront? Just simple, silly fun with no classes. There was a bit more of like a sandbox shooter. You had the objectives and the missions, of course, but it was more just go and have fun. Or would you want something similar to what we have now, but with some changes? Also, what do you think the next Battlefront will be? Like, what era will it be in, and many other things like that. Let's have a little discussion in the comments about that, shall we? But that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. I'm really interested to hear what all your thoughts are on the future of this Battlefront and the franchise as a whole. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you click the like button to let us know that you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to join our Discord server, where you can chat with us directly. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram, links for all of those things will be in the description below this video. If you want to see more Battlefront and other Star Wars games featured on this channel, then make sure you've subscribed and click the bell icon to the right so you get told when we post. If you don't click that bell, you won't know we've posted anything, and trust me, you won't want to miss our videos. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one.